I have been a loyal follower of the Resident Evil series throughout its many editions, between stunned by the original, giddy over the sequel, and satisfied with the last couple. But Dead Aim sadly puts the franchise alongside other horror icons that should have stayed dead 4 installments ago. What we have is a combination first-person shooter and third-person adventure. Run around a big cruise ship that's infested with T-virus zombies. Look for keys. Gather documents. Yada yada yada. It's staple Resident Evil gameplay. Old hat by now. There's no tension upon entering a room. You know there are going to be zombies there. And while the cruise ship looks great and is huge and creates a tight, confining space for claustrophobic encounters, the environments don't really shout evolution. Furthermore, there are severe movement problems with the characters, who seem to turn left slower than Derek Zoolander. Infuriating when you're trying to dodge a slow-mo zombie and damn, things manage to get you. And then there's the light gun mode. Although I just use the DualShock 2 controller, maybe lack of a handheld weapon left me feeling empty. But I almost wish this mode wasn't in the game. The biggest flaw is the piss-poor aiming mechanism, which lets you scan a room sideways but not vertically, so that I found myself shooting off zombies' feet most of the time. Luckily, the array of weapons adds a little bit of glee to this aspect, especially the machine gun. Heads shots, baby, head shots. So, okay. There is that, the yummy gore, which certainly isn't lacking. Unlike past Resident Evil games where you're maybe facing 5 or 6 zombies at once, here you're dealing with hordes. And they don't get shot so much as explode and flip backwards through the air like acrobats. I'll admit, the game scores on the level, small as it is, might be pretty, but in the end it's not enough. Like films, horror survival games get worse with each edition, because reinventing the original means adding gimmicks and fucking up the storyline. We need more of what made the first one so great. The tension, the surprises, but not rehearsed. I'm so sick of the damn bloody dogs and the octopi monsters. The first had B-minus movie mutants like a giant spider and biplan-sized moth. It worked because, hell, we're all afraid of these things in real life unless you grew up in the Amazon and we didn't know they were coming. Figure out to get those surprises back, or set this ship on fire and send it out to the sea peacefully. Resident Evil Dead Aim gets a 6 out of 10. Not a very good game. This is Red Wolf signing out, and I'll see you next time.